All good things start small, but this is the story of overcoming all the challenges that life posed, and more importantly, a group of young professionals trying to redefine education. This is the story of Vidya Vikas Mandal.
Vidya Vikas Mandal, which was a small tree which was planted by Advocate G.M. Gavnekar, has grown, thereby giving shelter to the thousands of people, thousands of students. There now, it has grown up by leaps and bounds.
Today is 1st August. 50 years back, on the same day, we registered this institution, Vidya Vikas Mandal, a group of, as I told you, a group of youngsters group of the age group between, say, late 20s and early 30s, got together to start something in education.
Mr. Ganesh Devadnya, Mr. H.M. Gavnekar, who is no more, Mr. U.N. Bene, Mr. Balagi, Mr. V.P. Dumatkar, Mr. Anil Kaunto, and some more.
Today, Vidya Vikas Mandal has got a beautiful campus of nearly 40,000 square meters with buildings standing there like temples, imparting education for thousands of students.
Today, we just started with 100 students, and today we have got 4,000 students. You can see we are in so many streams.
It is one of the premier institutions, particularly not only in Margao, South Goa, but also for all Goa, as we impart education from KG to PG.
The journey of Vidya Vikas Mandal actually bore fruits when it started Sri Damodar College of Commerce and Economics. It was the first institution of the Mandal.
Damodar College was the first thing started in 1972, although Vidya Vikas Mandal as such was started in 71. But Damodar College was started in 1973 and at the hands of Dayanand Bandodkar. It was okay, it was going on. It was in a rented house at Borda, old rented house at Borda. Nearly 250 to 300 students were there.
First of all, we didn't have affiliation from the Bombay University. They thought we were too small to start a college. We didn't take the help of any industrialist, and we were determined to do it ourselves. All of us were new professionals, hardly 30 to 32 years old. But we were determined to see that it goes through. So we collected about 550 members, each contributing about 250 rupees as membership, including some of the local people and our associates also. And with that, we thought we could make a beginning. But then, when we went to the university, they said that you people we don't think you'll be able to start a college with this capital. So you must find other sources. But we didn't want to go to anybody at the same time. So what we did is, we went to the university, Bombay University, and convinced them that even though we don't have the money, we can always have people to help us out generally. So we got premises at Borda, rented premises, just 2 rooms, and we said, let us make a beginning somewhere. That required a heavy repairs, and Mr. Anil Kaunto helped us to put it in order.
We got the approval from them in the month of January. And January, one of the main conditions of them was to have premises, good premises with toilets and everything. And we didn't have anything of this sort of thing. So we approached some people there which are having big houses. One of them was Dr. Arthur Gomish. He showed us that this is the house that he can give it to us free of without any charges and all that. We were very much indebted to him till today. But that this particular house was at the entrance of the of Margao city from Ponda and on the road to Bordem.
The Bombay University issued us the affiliation, and we started it in 1973 after about 2 years. The college was named Sri Damodar College of Commerce and Economics, and it was inaugurated by Lieutenant Governor of Goa, Sri S.K. Banerjee, and the Chief Minister of Goa, late Sri D.B. Bandodkar. So we asked the members of the university to come and visit us in Goa and meet us so that we will be able to impress on them as to whether we have any backing over here. Besides the public, we had Professor D.B. Wagh, who was the head of the Department of Postgraduate Center, who actually guided us to how to and showed us how to go about it. Eventually the society was formed and the amount was collected.
I opted that I will do the needful because this is one of the contribution of mine for the within 3 months I changed the whole thing to the satisfaction of the Bombay University people who had come down for inspection. I spent about 40,000 rupees then of my own, but this is more of my feeling that education is the most important part of any society.
We set up the college in South Goa mainly because there was no other commerce facility in South Goa. Students had to go to Panjim, to Depot College, to attend classes. So it was very difficult. But people from Cancun, Chichini and all that, they were finding it very difficult. So we found that there was need of Commerce College in Margao. That was the idea. And we really thought it to make it full-fledged and eventually a great success as it is today.
It is said that during difficult times, the Lord intervenes. Such is the divine intervention of Lord Damodar in Vidya Vikas Mandal's glorious past.
The roof of the house, because of heavy rains, collapsed, blown off. And all the students, were 250, were outside on the road. I was asked by the principal to come at about 8:30 in the morning. I went there and saw myself. And then I asked our engineers to come and visit and inspect. The engineers came, they inspected and told me, Mr. Kare, temporarily we can repair, but this is not a final solution at all. The entire structure of the building is so weak that they said that we won't advise you to have to run the college in this college perhaps only 2 or 3 years maximum. Otherwise you are taking a big risk. Oh, that was a big problem for me because it was very difficult either to get a land or to get a house. But somehow or other it was managed, but as far as I am concerned, it turned a corner. Perhaps it was like a blessing in disguise.
Now, though we had rented premises at hand, since we wanted to expand it, we thought we should have our own premises also. So we approached Damodar Devasthan, Zambali, and they were generous enough to lease a plot of land at Komba, where the college is situated at the moment.
When I asked the managing committee, where I took the immediate meetings with them, they said that there is one letter which we have written to Devasthan, Zambavli Devasthan, Margao, Zambavli, where we have written to them that they have land about 10,000 square meters at Komba near gate. And I am happy to say that ultimately next 5-6 months maybe The land was leased to us 99 years lease.
I must say, during his leadership, the college acquired more land and constructed the college premises and set up the GR College of Law, Vidya Vikas Academy, HMN Gaonekar Institute of Management, and Rashmi Savarkar Higher Secondary School.
Once we got the land, my wheels started moving. I appointed a very good architect. In the record time of nearly 3 months, we got the license from the country and town planning for the building. Without wasting time, I said, let us go ahead. But biggest problem was the funds. The totally estimated cost of the building was nearly 5 crores because cement price was only 6 rupees. Today's rate is maybe 40 crores. But I said, let us go ahead. And there was no other alternative than borrow the money from the bank. So I approached Goa Urban Bank, who said that Mr. Kare, we can give you, because you don't have much mortgage, but we can give you provided you give your personal guarantee for that. I was really, I don't know, but some or the other I decided I will give. Because ultimately college building was very important for us, and it is said that bold decisions have to be taken because success comes only those who act and dare. It hardly goes to the timid. So with that 4 crores and with some amount which we could collect, the building was completed in record time of 2 years. 1984, Damodar College was inaugurated. The then Vice President of India, Dr. M. Hidayatullah, late M. Hidayatullah, in the presence of Mr. Pratap Singh Rane, Chief Minister of Goa then. It was a really very happy moment for us. Damodar College was shifted to the new building, but progress has to be achieved. Because I have always say, education has no destination. Education must go on, progress must be there.
With every passing day, the Mandal grew strong, overcoming challenges and expanding mission.
So meantime, we started GR Kare College of Law. My family donated munificent donation and also started Govind Ramnath Kare College of Law, as there was no law college in South Goa. At the same time, we also started higher secondary with the help of Mr. Ramakrishna Mahadev Salgaonkar, who gave us donations, and started higher secondary. This higher secondary also was later on shifted in the same Damodar College premises in the afternoon session. With funds coming in, donations from my family, from Mr. Salgaonkar, and also various, I say that some or the other, I am glad to tell you that we could pay off timely payment of installments Goa Urban Bank. Meantime, we started also Vidya Vikas Academy. We see Vidya Vikas Academy is a CBSE school which was started in a small house on the Monte Hill Road. I started it with hardly 12 students, but being heavy demand for the English medium schools, there was a lot of rush, and within 4 or 5 years, even that place was not sufficient. I had to give my own house, which I had in front of the church in Margaon, to run the classes. But the problems was not over, because with the rush, and moreover, the board CBSE board informed us that permanent affiliation will not be able to give unless you have your own building. So again the problem came about the land. I have in mind, when I was going to Damodar College, nearby there was a vast land, which from our source we found that it belongs to Komindad of Margao. So I started talking to the president of Komindad of Margao, Advocate Carlos Alvarez. He was very positive. Took about 6 years, 7 years to get the permit, to get the Komindad. But at the same time, you must get the permission from the government of Goa, because they cannot sell the land unless there is a permission. 30,000 square meters land was acquired by the government. So having land of nearly 30,000 plus 10,000, we had nearly 40,000 square meters land. So my biggest problems, like permanent solution, affiliation, was being solved as I started planning again for the buildings of J.R. Carey College of Law and also Vidya Vikas Academy. Somewhere in 90s, maybe 95, 96, I don't remember, both the buildings were almost completed. And early 2000, I think it is 2001 or 2, the late, the Law Minister of India, late Arun Jaitley, inaugurated Carey College of Law. Earlier, when the college was started, it was inaugurated by Y.V. Chandrachud, the Chief Justice of India. So this was also a good opportunity for us. Arun Jaitley personally agreed to come and then inaugurated the college. So also Vidya Vikas Academy School was inaugurated by Pratap Singh Rane.
Now that the Vidya Vikas Mandal is 50 years old, the founders express their views on its success.
I think we are lucky enough to achieve all what we have done. It was in this big way.
We should have at least 4 or 5 institutions different under the banner of Vidya Vikas Mandal University. Under that banner, we should have colleges all over Goa giving different type of different type of education in different streams, and that is possible because Goa is basically having a good intellectual people. You know, we have not explored it.
So my vision to achieve that mission, which fortunately I could do, and that is the reason I had got an opportunity to do a lot for the sake of education, which I am very happy that with the blessings of Lord Damodar, the deity of Margao, who always pray that he was the God, really has always helped us to have our whatever problems were solved.
We as an institution through Vidya Vikas Mandal and as a deemed university should explore this possibility to start colleges in different streams all over Goa, and that is what I request the present board of directors under the leadership of Mr. Nitin Kukalkar to think in this thought process.
विद्या विकास मंडळ ही संस्था फ्युचर सेंट्रीक आसतली. लेगसी वी विल बी प्राउड ऑफ, बट फ्युचर विच वी विल एंडेवर फॉर. एंड we would like to see that Vidya Vikas Mandal goes beyond the existing scope of commerce college or legal school, legal law college or a school. We will go towards needs of the future and will start catering to that.
Today, Vidya Vikas Mandal looks forward at the next 25 years and plan accordingly.
Years ago, we planted a small seedling. We had no resources to boast of. but only a determination to achieve our goal. We moved steadfast and forward with fire in our belly. Today, the institution has grown into a mighty Kalpavruksha, with its roots firm in the ground and its branches spread far and wide. We, the founders, are lucky to see Vidya Vikas Mandal before our own eyes grow, develop, and being recognized as an institution of renown and respect.
Particularly to the new committee, Mr. Nitin Kukalkar is a dynamic personality. He was invited by me only. He was the ex-student of Damodar to join the managing committee. He did. I retired in the year 2014. But the managing committee was kind enough to nominate me as a President Emeritus. And the honor was given to me at the hands of the Lieutenant Governor of Goa, Mr. Vanchu, in the year 2014, with a large gathering at Gopant Vidya Niketan. It is very nice of them, and I continue to be Emeritus President even now.
In fact, the person who has taken the Goa Chamber of Commerce to the different height has taken over the reins of Vidya Vikas Mandal, and I feel under his leadership definitely will be going to the different heights, and perhaps I feel he will fulfill my dream, of both the dream which I mentioned here earlier during this conversation.
थोड्यो स्कुलां जी गोंयाक सावथ गोवाक सामकी बाद कंडिशनां आसात ती स्कुलां गव्हर्मेंटाची स्पेशली नाल्यार प्रायवेट एडेड आमी आमच्या अम्ब्रेला अंडर घेवन तांकां आमच्या अंडर CSR तांकां हेल्प करूं सोदतात आमी एज अ सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ गिवींग एज्युकेशन टू द निडी अशा ह्या दृश्टीन तांकां आमची एक्सपर्टीज दिवन आमचो सपोर्ट दिवन ऑनलायन शिक्षण जाल्यार ऑनलायन शिक्षण दिवन तांकां मदत करपाचें आमचो एक इच्छा आसा आनी हेतू आसा.
The future of Vidya Vikas Mandal is with the next generation, and changing with the needs and technology is the need of the hour.
We are still happy and that we have inducted in our board some dynamic and enlightened men of integrity with proven abilities like Mr. Nitin Kukalkar, Mr. Madhukar Malya, Mr. Pritam Barais and others, and we are assured that the baton is in safe and competent hands, and they will ensure that we are in sync with the latest developments in technology like Internet of Things and artificial intelligence, and elevate VVM to great heights of glory and excellence. We hope it will turn out to be a university by itself and tie up with some renowned university abroad.
I always say, and I will also advise the new managing committee, that today you have to see the global scenario. Education reforms are likely to come, and how we have the education to do education which is job oriented education. So the new courses which would like to, because now new building has come, lot of things are happening, you must see that number of courses you can start are towards that goal. I am advising you, Mr. Nitin, that in case he can also appoint an expert committee, because there are a lot of experts in Pune, Bangalore, which are the hubs of education, and do the thing so that we look forward not only today, for another 25 years. Today is the time for education, 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 nothing else. Only education can survive, can save our country.
You have got the capability. Please explore it. Please do something for the society. There are various models through which you can start. There is a need of your intervention as far as education is concerned, health is concerned, agriculture is concerned, and there is a lot of scope. It may not be to help the society. I feel that I am very much feeling proud of myself, having been successful in doing what I felt during my younger days I wanted to do, and I think to some extent I am successful.
2007 आमकां शाणूबाब पांडणेकर आनी गणेश बाब देवज्ञा जे फावंडर मेंबर आशिल्ले विद्या विकास मंडळाचे तांणी म्हाका 2007 लायफ मेंबर करून घेतिल्लो पण हांवें ताणें रिक्वेस्ट केला म्हणून मेंबरशीप फॉर्म भरिल्लें. हांवें केन्ना अशें चिंतलें नाशिल्लें की ज्या संस्थे कडेन म्हगेलो इतलो घट संबंद येतलो म्हणून. पण 2013 मंडळाचे तेन्नाचे अध्यक्ष जे एक महान व्यक्तिमत्व आसा आनी एक नामनेचे उद्योजक आशिल्ले ते बाब रामनाथ कारी हे म्हज्या ऑफिसांत एक दीस आयले आनी म्हाका म्हणपाक तूं संस्थे कडेन संबंद दवरपाक जाय म्हणून. आनी म्हाका बोर्ड ऑफ मॅनेजमेंटाचेर ताणें आमंत्रीत केल्लें. पूण हांवें तें आमंत्रण नाकारलें कित्याक म्हाका कामाच्यो जबाबदारी म्हजेर खूब आशिल्ल्यो. अशें ते 6 म्हयन्याक कमीत कमी 10 खेपेक आयले आनी म्हाका म्हणपाक हांवें म्हणलें तुमी इतले म्हाका कित्याक सांगतात. ना म्हणपाक आपूण म्हणपाक खूब जाणांची सर्वे केल्या. एक आपल्याक मनीस असो जाय की जो आपल्या फुडें हें संस्थेचें कार्य बरे तरेन व्हरूंक शकतलो. हांवें हें तितलें सिरियसली घेतलें ना. पूण हांवें म्हणलें तुज्या उतराक मान दिवन हांव मंडळाचेर येता म्हणून. आनी रामनाथ बाबा सारकें महान व्यक्तिमत्व जेन्ना तुका इतलें फोर्सेबली आपयता आनी तांच्या बरोबर काम करपाची संदी मेळटा हेंच म्हाका दिसलें भाग्य म्हणून म्हजें. आनी हांवें मंडळाचेर येवपाचें ठरयलें. हांव म्हजे ह्या सगळ्या फावंडर जे आमचे दैवत आसात तांकां नमन करतां आनी तांचें अशेंच मार्गदर्शन म्हाका सदांच मेळचें ही म्हजी तांकां विनंती करतां.
I thank you very much for giving the opportunity to say few words on my loving institution, Vidya Vikas Mandal. Thank you. And I wish Mr. Nitin Kukulkar very best in their future line of course of action. Thank you.
एक 6 मजली बिल्डींग आनी एक 6 म्हयन्या भितर 3 म्हयन्या भितर इनॉग्रेट जातली. ताका लागून आमचे दामोदर कॉमर्स कॉलेजीची इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर जे निड्स आशिल्ल्यो त्यो पूर्ण फुलफील जातल्यो आनी नेक्स्ट 10 वर्सां तरी आमकां कसले जागेचो प्रश्न येवपाना. आनी ह्या बाबतींत आमकां म्हाका मुद्दम मेन्शन करचें पडटा कंट्रिब्युशन ऑफ मिस्टर मधुकर मल्ल्या जो आमचो ऑनररी सेक्रेटरी आसा. ताणें जे पळय अथक प्रयत्न करून सगळे कामाची जबाबदारी आपल्याचेर घेतिल्ली ताका लागून आज ही बिल्डींग पूर्णत्वाक आसा. ताका लागून हांव ताजोय आभारी आसा. वर्च्युअल विद्या विकास अकाडमी म्हणल्यार वेब बेस्ड प्रायमरी शिक्षण दिवन कमीत कमी 10 ते 20 लाख लोक एक ह्या नेक्स्ट 5 ते 10 वर्सांक शिकोवचे ऑनलायन माध्यमांतल्यान हो आमचो एक प्रयोग आसतलो. त्या दृश्टीन आमी विचार चालू आसा. अजून फायनलायज जालें ना. पूण जर लोकांचो आनी सरकाराचो सपोर्ट मेळ्ळो हांव हें प्रपोजल करून गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडियाकूय दिवूं सोदतां. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ HRD 500 रुपया भितर तुका पूर्ण एज्युकेशन ऑनलायन वर्साक आमी कमीत कमी 5 लाख लोकांक तरी शिकोवपाची तयारी दवरपाक अशें आमी सॉफ्टवेअर करूं सोदतात. ऑनलायन प्लॅटफॉर्म करूं सोदतात. आनी जशें जालें जाल्यार म्हजे दृश्टीन शिक्षणाची क्रांती जी जातली तातूंत आमचोय खंय तरी हातभार आसतलो. NEP फॉर्म्युलेट करतना आमचे कांय जे मित्र मंडळी आशिल्ली दिल्ली मोठ्या पदाचेर इंडस्ट्रीक आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक तांच्या माध्यमांतल्यानय आमी ह्या NEP खंय तरी कंट्रिब्यूट केलां. खुबश्यो गोश्टी आनी आमी जी प्रपोजलां दिल्ली इन्क्लुडींग कोडिंग बिडिंग सगळें गव्हर्मेंटान खुबश्यो गोश्टी आमच्यो दिल्ली मान्य केल्यात. ह्या बाबतींतय आमकां खूब आनंद आसा. पूण आमचो आतां उद्देश आसा की जे आमचे भुरगे आसात ते बऱ्यांतले बरे फ्युचर जनरेशन एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल जनरेशन आनी कॅपेबल जनरेशन जावचें ह्या दृश्टीन विद्या विकास मंडळ प्रयत्न करतले. मे इट बी कॉमर्स, मे इट बी CBSE स्कूल वीच वी रन ऑर मे इट बी लॉ कॉलेज. आमी स्मार्ट कॉमर्स स्मार्ट लॉ हे कॉन्सेप्टूय हाडूंक सोदतात. आमी आतां 300 MBPS जे नेटवर्क 500 MBPS जे नेटवर्क अवेलेबल आसतले. Evening time, we want to allow some startup entrepreneurs to come and use our campus, to use our bandwidth and also our facility. इन्क्युबेशनूय करूं सोदतात. आमचो BCA कोर्स आसा, BCom कोर्स आसा, BBA आसा, मागीर MCom आसा. हांकां सगळ्यांक एंटरप्रेन्योरशिपच्या दृश्टीनूय तांकां डेव्हलप करूं सोदतात. म्हणल्यार आमी इन्क्युबेशन सेंटर एक करूं ऑलमोस्ट रेडी जाला. पूण आमी बँडविथाचेर तांकां एक्सेस टू द ग्लोबल प्लेयर्स थ्रू अ हाय बँडविथ हे एक कॉन्सेप्ट हाडूंक सोदतात. सो खुबशे विचार आसात. पूण एकच आसतलो निस्वार्थीपणान समाजाक एक ट्रान्सफॉर्म करपाक ज्या तरेन आमकां शक्य जातलें तितलें आमी करतले. हांव परत एकदां म्हज्या फावंडरांक नमन वंदन करतां. तांणी जें कितें केलां आमच्या संस्थेक लागून तांचे सदैव आभार मानतां. आनी हांव मागतां तांचे आशिर्वाद सदैव आमचेर आसचे आनी आमच्या संस्थेचेर सदैव दवरचे अशीय विनंती करतां.